Good morning, Houston. Are you feeling a little bit on the groggy side for today? Surely the storms that rolled in overnight might have woken you up. They were loud, very electrified, with hundreds of cloud-to-ground lightning strikes, and of course, a very gusty push of wind. Here's a live look at satellite and radar. We do have another little wave of moisture that's moving in here momentarily, and this is going to be the last of the wet weather from this front that pushed through, and then will really allow that cold air and the wind to settle in. That will make for a pretty blustery St. Patrick's Day on this Friday. So let's have a look at what those showers are doing right now. We are seeing some pockets of moderate rain headed into the Cypress area. Along the Katy Freeway, light to moderate rain showers for you. Some of the precip rates are at about 1/4 of an inch of rain per hour. These showers are not going to linger for the full hour, so they will make their push towards the east. But just know, for right now, Northwest Freeway headed to Waller through Cypress, you are going to encounter some of those blinding showers very quickly. So just keep those windshield wipers working for you. Katy Freeway precip rate just at about 1/10 of an inch per hour. So more on the light side for you. Definitely looking at slick roads. You only need a little bit of moisture, even a sprinkle, for those tires to start to lose control. So just keep that in mind. Take it nice and slow and give yourself extra space between you and the car in front of you. So that's from Brookshire headed into Addicks. You'll see those rain showers. The further north that you go and the further south, we'll see that rain taper. So right now, lighter greens from Huntsville to New Waverly headed to Conroe along the North Freeway. Precip rate about 4/100ths of an inch of rain per hour, so very, very light, more of a sprinkle, more of a very light rain for you, and this is going to linger for about the next 45 minutes or so. I think by the time we're approaching lunch hour, things are going to look much better in terms of finally clearing out those rain showers for today, that the cloud cover is certainly going to stick around. So is that soggy feel. So headed further south, from Sugar Land, Richmond area to Needville, headed down to the coast, precip rate less than 1/10 of an inch of rain per hour. So that's just an indicator of how heavy those raindrops are coming down on us. And it looks like they're certainly on the lighter side, not compared to that big push of the front that came through during the overnight hours. I know it woke me up, so surely it probably woke you up too. All right, here's a snapshot of the late morning, early afternoon. So we'll stop the clock there at around 1:30, and you'll notice the showers now pushing offshore and radar starting to clear out for today. However, you'll still feel different weather elements that we'll be dealing with for the remainder of the morning and afternoon, and namely that's going to come in the way of wind. So right now, sustained wind 15 to 20 miles an hour area wide. So Bush, you're holding on to a breeze at 20 miles an hour right now. Same deal for Angleton. Along the island, a little bit more breezy. This is sustained wind, so gusts are getting up and over 30, even 40 miles an hour close to the coast. So not only are we settling into that cold air from the front with the breeze, it does not feel very comfortable out there. So just, if you keep one thing in mind on this Friday, is you're going to want some layers, and maybe not spending too much time outdoors is a good idea. Future track winds, so that's a snapshot at 5 o'clock. That's when wind's going to finally start to taper. So we're going to hold on to a breeze at right around 10 miles an hour through the overnight hour. So wind will remain, but at least it won't be as breezy and as gusty. Those gusts will certainly start to wind down as we head into the overnight hours. So this evening will be a little bit more pleasant in terms of not having to deal with the wind chill, which we are dealing with this morning. So here's a current look at actual air temperatures out there. What a change we have seen from this front. So temperatures are anywhere between the low to mid 40s in most spots. A couple of areas, upper 40s, 48 degrees right now for Pearland. The island holding on to 51 degrees right now. Bush, 46 degrees. What does 46 actually feel like when you factor in the wind? The upper 30s. So right now at the airport feels like 38 degrees. Oh, we just had a little bump up to 40 now, but Conroe still feeling like 39 degrees. College Station feeling like 36 along with Brenham. Sugar Land 41, the feeling in Katy 37, and it feels like 51 there for the island. Hour by hour forecast. Temperatures aren't going to budge a whole lot, and I know you see the 50s right here for high temperatures today. With the wind though, it will feel like the 40s. So right now with the wind, it feels like the 30s in some spots. Waking up tomorrow morning, we're going to dip down into the 40s for actual air temperatures, but with the wind, again, feeling like the 30s. So it is going to be a chilly evening and a chilly weekend ahead. So if you're headed to NRG for Cody Johnson, the last weekend of the rodeo, take advantage of it, but certainly take layers with you too. 56 degrees at 6 o'clock. By the time Cody Johnson's taking the stage, we'll see those temperatures start to drop into the low 50s. And by the time you're headed home, I'm thinking right around 53, perhaps colder if you're staying a little bit later. It's going to start to dip down into the 40s. Those temperatures will be. 7-day forecast for you. So we clear out the rain in just a few hours. I'd say about 2 hours or so. We wrap up on those showers, but wind will remain again through the late afternoon, early evening. This weekend, you can see a little remnant sprinkle or so, but rain chances are very minimal. However, the cold air is here to stay, at least through the start of the work week. If you are not liking what you're seeing out there, just hang on a little while longer because temperatures will start to rebound. So we're looking at the mid 60s by Tuesday, mid 70s by Wednesday, and here